Hello again. In our previous video file, we talked about the stages that we have to cover for questions related to people. Now let's move on to some details. Okay, let's just delve into some specific details in order to expand our ideas in a very standard way. Well, one of the ideas that you can share with the examiner when it comes to the questions related to people is to say something about relatives, occupations, and social position of a person. So once again, relatives, occupations, and social positions of a person. So these three simple ideas can simply give you a chance to expand your ideas in details. Okay, I got two examples here, but they're really simple examples. I'm going to show you more sophisticated, more better answers and better sample examples. Let's check them one by one and let's see how we can talk about someone's relatives, someone's occupations, and someone's social position in a part two speech when it comes to questions related to people. Just stay tuned. Let's move on. All right, let's take a look at the first example. He is a distant relative of mine, and we don't meet very often, but I really respect him. So here's the first example. Distant relative. That's a very perfect collocation to talk about your relationship with someone. Okay, so we're talking about relatives here. A distant relative of mine. It means that he's not pretty close to me, maybe second-handed cousin. Anyway, let's move on to our second example. She's my cousin on my mother's side. Lovely expression here. She's my cousin on my mother's side, and we grew up together. So this is another story. On my father's side, on my mother's side. So still we're talking about relatives. Now let's move on to the third example. He works as a civil engineer and has been in this field for over a decade. So take a good look. Now we're talking about someone's occupation, someone's career. And by using the word as, he works as, this is a perfect structure. I work as an IELTS teacher. My brother also works as an IELTS teacher. Okay? So he works as a civil engineer and has been in this field. So has been in this field, this is a present perfect type of grammar, which gives you the chance to get a better score in terms of grammatical range. Now, let's move on to number 4. She's currently employed as a marketing manager in a She's currently employed as a marketing manager in a multinational company. So take a look at this expression. She's currently employed. Okay? So we are talking about someone's job at the moment. I am currently employed by for example, real estate agency. Okay? As a marketing manager is also a job title. So remember that. I'm going to provide a file, okay, that contains a lot of collocations regarding careers and jobs and professions, and of course some other vocabulary items that you can simply talk about someone's relatives. Now let's move on to number 5. He holds a senior position in this company, which shows how experienced he is. So take a look. This is another good expression. He holds a senior position. He holds a high degree in. He holds a winning, let's say, award title, So this could be another perfect expression to talk about someone's position and someone's job. Let's move on to number 6. She comes from a well-educated family and has a strong academic background. So take a look. I come from, for example, a religious family. She comes from a very wealthy family. So she comes from a well-educated family. This is another collocation. Well-educated family. Let's take a look at another example. I hope that you are following me in a very simple way. So he's not only my colleague, but also a close friend. So using the structure of not only, but also. And of course, using two specific and topic related words. Colleague, close friend. Okay? So we have a great relationship. Or you could say we have a close bond. Okay, so let me type it down here for you. We have a close bond, which means that we have a very, very close relationship together. Now the last one. He used to be. Oh, this is something that I like to emphasize. He used to be. So talking about past is a very simple strategy to expand your idea. So you can compare something in the past with the present scenario, okay? Or you can only talk about the past situation. So he used to be my supervisor, so I learned a lot from him professionally. By using the word so, I can come up with simple reasoning. So take a look. Supervisor, this is another job title you can talk about. So let's recap. One of the simple strategies to talk about the questions related to people is to say something about his or her job, relatives, and social positions. Okay? Thank you.